Hey guys, welcome back into the channel for episode number 2 of Batman Telltale series. Things are getting good. So honestly, I don't really need to do a long intro. We've got a lot to find out what's going down. We officially arrested Falcone, or Falcone, do they call it Falcone? I say it wrong every time. But they did arrest him. We didn't end up killing him. I know that was one of the options at the end there. Things were getting a little dicey. We also gave the information to the reporter instead of trusting it with Gordon. So I'm sure that's gonna come back to have a larger part in the story too. Other than that, we know who Catwoman is. And things with Harvey Dent are looking a little interesting. We were his backer on his campaign, especially his financial backer, and also the face too. Like, I think he was definitely trying to take, you know, full use of the name that goes along with it, but also that name is starting to look like it's not holding the same weight it once did. The Waynes, including not just the family, but my parents' honor is on the line. It's in question whether they were actually running with mobsters in this town, and that's where a lot of their power and money came from. So we're getting attacked from all sides. And also we ended with Alfred. Well, I guess we were trying to see if Alfred knew anything about this, but I still am standing by. I think his family's really good. I think that there might be some circumstances and things are not lining up. I think it would be impossible to navigate through Gotham City without having meetings and some kind of conversation with the mobsters, including Falcone. So that image isn't necessarily proof, and so I'm gonna wait for the facts to kind of fall, but I'm still hoping the best out of his parents, and I know he does too. And I'm also interested to see where it goes with Harvey Dent, because I've only really known him mostly for being Two-Face. So let's, I wonder, actually knowing that too, there might be some small like hints towards kind of having that Two-Face even behavior, you know? They love to do some foreshadowing and just hidden messages in that. So yeah, let's dive in. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's so nice to return to Telltales, like it really is. I just love reacting to these, so yeah. Okay, let's go. And action. Children of Arkham, episode 2. Previously on Batman Telltales. No! My favorite part of Telltales.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's
I forgot to mention him, yeah.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
That was the biggest part I forgot to
Mr.
tell you
Wayne,
guys.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicki Vale.
Sure he is.
Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
I didn't pick that up the first time.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
That's where it began.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
That was such a cool spin though. And then her scratching him. The markings, being able to identify. So well done.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
That's so true though.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
I think it's his old friend.
It's the Waynes.
Oh!
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
We didn't do it. But look at Alfred's face. Like, he looks angry in that photo. Like, this cannot be. There's two things I want to say to that before we like dive straight into it. The two things like after that previously, what I was thinking about was, one, I know we're eager to dive into it, but y'all know I've got a million miles running in my head right now. So for starters, if we got to actually have firsthand experience of seeing how it can be distorted, that relationship with a mobster, like with a gangster. So when Falcone came to our house, they were easily able to spin it however they wanted to because photos were taken. It was behind closed doors. We saw that firsthand. So I and we know what our intentions were. So maybe we got to give our parents the benefit of the doubt on that one as well. And yeah, the biggest takeaway from that is also if we know that what Falcone's, that's so funny, Coney, it makes me think of crony too, which is so apt. But I feel like if we know Falcone's calling card, which of course we know it because we're Batman, why do other people with bad intentions not know it either? And it probably is plastered on the news that he leaves behind a white rose, or I think it was a rose, yeah. Whatever the white flower was, he leaves it behind. So anybody who's trying to take advantage of the situation could also do that to sway to their like favor. And so I do think it's all falling back on what's his name, his childhood best friend, the Penguin. So yeah, okay. I'm ready. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play, which is the scariest part of the whole game. Wayne Memorial Auditorium. Oh, the Memorial Auditorium. This must be the alley.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Alfred's popping over. I'm just gonna turn up the volume for you guys. There we go. Okay, I think that's good right there. All right, resume game. Crime Alley. 5:38 in the morning.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Mob money.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
This can't be true.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
He doesn't know either?
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers.
It's true.
I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
I'm not corrupt.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
So it was true.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Oh my gosh. Was this in the movies? Because I'm trying to remember. I do not remember the Waynes actually. I mean, I know, like, truly, if you get to that amount of wealth, I do agree with what Alfred's saying. There absolutely could be some corruption that happens, or just you can't get that high without making compromises, maybe, or something like you were saying. But I don't remember this in any of the films or anything. But again, I'm not one. My memory, that of a goldfish. So, I mean, it's definitely possible. Okay, I'm going to stop pausing. Sorry. You never told me.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
I'm not ready. You let me down. No, we're still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
I like his tie. That's so heartbreaking,
This
though.
is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Wait a
He
minute.
was simply too well known.
What if one of the partners
Too big.
hired him? What if one of the partners...
There it was.
Chill didn't know him. My father had enemies.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption.
I...
You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
True.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Oh no, here we go.
But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Absolutely.
Maybe there was some
Absolutely.
detail I overlooked.
That would still be around 20 years later, though? Okay, this is so interesting. So Search the Alley, this is like, I'm like this with my Telltales, though. Like, I want to understand everything. I want to try to predict as much as possible. So I'm so annoying and like stop and talk with you guys. But I'm sitting here and I'm like, what if it was one of the partners? But I will say at the same time, he came with a lot of money, but maybe he was starting to push back. Like maybe morally, Thomas was starting to really feel like this wasn't right, or they were about to. Maybe Hill seems like he just kind of went along with it. Maybe Falcone, which I do want to circle back to, just like I did in the intro. Did they say Falcone even in, I think they might have, like even in the films and stuff. I don't know why I always thought it was Falcone, but with Falcone maybe got larger ideas than James was willing to go along with. Or Thomas, sorry, I don't know where I got James from. Than Thomas was willing to go along with. So maybe he was pushing against him on that idea, and then that's why they hired somebody. But I don't know. I can't believe it was just a simple mugging. You know? Oh, it's because there's Jake back there. I'm thinking of J names now. All right, so that was the theater. Let's take a peep at that. So look at the theater. What, I guess his fear brought him to this alley?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Saturday.
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings
Oh my
personally.
gosh.
I never knew that.
Wow.
She was always so good to me.
I like the mustache on his dad. That womb broom. Let's see. This is really interesting too, because I think the most I know about like the night of his father's death is, I thought it was like they were watching a theater, he needs to step out, you know, like stray from the films. I guess it depends on which film you're talking about too. But his mother arranged for isolated screenings too, just whenever he wanted. Like, talk about luxury. Graffiti of some sort. It's a weird way to walk back.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
It's hard to see him as a criminal.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
But also taking out his mother, too. It's probably, I'm assuming, a headshot as well. But they would have given all their money, right? Like, if it was just a simple mugging, they would have given their money to him. I can't see them holding on to anything. They had so much other wealth, you know? They didn't need to hold on to anything specific. Not enough to lose their life over.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Ask him why. But to be honest, I think I'd kill him.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
No.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Wow. A lot of people liked the family as well, so they had a lot of friends.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
The entire aftermath.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
No. Probably not. Wow, the noise. Okay, move till it becomes stronger.
Take whatever you want. Bruce, stay back. Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business.
Just
You
business.
told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
Oh, I was thinking headshot. The blood on Bruce.
Don't, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Falcone pulled the trigger. It was a paid off job. Oh, the eye? But why not the kid? They still need.
Bruce.
He's gonna take the pearls. That was so stupid. Why would you rip the pearl necklace and then end up losing most of the... He was gonna kill him too.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Wow. Oh! Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is that the same narrative? And okay, I need to stop. This is something separate. I'm gonna stop talking about the films. But I feel like I should have known that. I feel like, I mean, it makes sense that Falcone got too big for his britches. But it was all to cover up something. Thomas was going against something he had suggested. So now we have to find out what it was. There's still more to that story. And Bruce
Getting you
was
in to
supposed
see
to be
Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Oh, wasn't that the guy
Don't
at
get me
the...
wrong, I'm always here for you.
He was at the
this
park.
could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
I appreciate it. Stop gun violence.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
I love that they do the different colors
Look,
for
I'm
whoever's
all for
talking.
blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Honesty.
What? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Gordon.
Ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Uh-huh. I won't make a habit out of it.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
A good guy who always gets what they want. In my book, there's no such thing.
I love Gordon.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you. despite what the media is saying.
Aw,
Thanks, Sergeant.
that's sweet. We saw Montoya at
Keeping
the end
Falcone
there
in the
too.
infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Think he's a freak. We're lucky to have him.
Whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Am I ready for this, though? Episode 2. Each setup so well done. Wow, they're actually giving us like full freedom here. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
Piss off the wrong guy.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy.
More than friends. More like cousins.
I should kill
Going
you.
back
right-
decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about.
How
eh?
can I notice that?
The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Oh.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Oh,
Damn
come
shame,
on.
you ask me.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain.
How has Hill been mayor that long?
Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Oh. Yeah? You know what? I really want to hurt him. I really do. But I'm going to ease his pain because he's going to get what's coming to him, and I don't have to be the one to deliver it. Not in this moment. And I want to know some more lies that are going to come out of his mouth.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Get him.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
The noise. Music stopped.
Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Or your
Well, I
Mr.
wouldn't
Ned.
know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
What?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya? What? What?
The bastard had to die.
The thing! She's been infected with the stuff that we saw from last episode! Oh my gosh!
Stand down! Get a doctor!
Oh
Secure
my-
this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Holy crap! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Was there a sign earlier that she was gonna turn? Holy what? Okay. Oh my gosh, expect the unexpected. What the heck? Oh, this is so good. Wild, but good. Right before.
Deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get
Holy
out
cow.
sooner or later.
All the
Why would she
gangs.
do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
She was not paid. Something was wrong with
This
her.
close. We were this close.
Yeah, that would have sent such a strong message.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her as she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Like rabies.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
Oh, shoot.
So we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Yeah.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Snap.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
I'm gonna need to investigate. They're letting me alone with her?
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
That's convenient.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Look,
Alfred,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
they got her in the neck. I love the way that they give us the bat gear. This is so cool. You really do feel like him. Yeah, okay, wow. So much just happened. Like I said, remember like 2 seconds ago when I said he was gonna get his own and it didn't have to be in my hands? Insert cup. I wonder if there was any indication on, like, did we see anything the first time we talked to her? Like, she was fine just a second ago. The skin. Let's do the neck first.
Fresh injection site.
But from who?
That doesn't look like blood.
Although this feels very like, this feels like a move specifically. I know that the Penguin seems to be suspicious, but this feels more of like a, I don't know, maybe it's because I don't really know them, but I'm getting more Scarecrow vibes from it. The whole psychosis kind of
Her
thing.
veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Isn't it the same stuff from the previous episode?
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Those are some
but I got this
strong
awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, You have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant.
100% believe that.
Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the
That's
only
so
thing
dangerous.
that mattered. I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. That's the voice. It was saying something about revolution.
I've heard that term before.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Yeah. The parasites. They That's all I can think about.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Someone got to her. I found needle marks.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
For you now.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
I'm wearing a tuxedo, by the way.
I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Isn't that a tux?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
No comment.
Sorry, Vicki, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
I like her.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you hear that?
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
Or is that a threat?
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I can't.
Please, get out of my way, Vicki. I'm in a hurry.
I can't. I know I've trusted her before, but...
Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Oh, come on, Vicki. Don't be like that. I couldn't betray. I'm gonna betray somebody. I need to actually stop trying to play all of the people and just... Okay, the tracks are so cool, by the way. Wait a minute, could you actually make that? I feel like that would just... Hold on. That, like...
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Yeah.
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
Unless...
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
It wasn't justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
He
What did
said
you
we
learn
were
from him?
family. Yeah.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
But why would he say that?
Computers pinpointed
He
reference
said
points on the two
Falcone.
compounds.
Joe Chill said Falcone. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick before we go forward. He said Joe Chill. Or Joe Chill said Falcone's name. I mean, unless he was acting. Maybe it was, even back then, it was somebody else pulling the strings all that time ago, too. The same way that Cobblepot, I think, is using Falcone's drugs and everything. I don't know. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, let's analyze this. Doc sample and then Montoya sample. I guess we're gonna have to do both.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
They're refining it. They're getting better. Yeah, it's more controlled
This
now.
refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
They could make an army. True chaos.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
So was Cobblepot. Cobblepot wasn't drugged. I think he's the one starting it. But he did use the same word. Phone signal. I'm feeling good about left. Isn't that near Arkham Asylum too? Wait, press A when you find a portion of the signal. Whee! Okay, wait, that's so cool. Okay, that is fun. I bet it's on Arkham Asylum. Hold on, is that Arkham Asylum? Oh! We're getting hot here.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Yeah. Another drone. Oh, okay, we have to pick all of them anyway. They've got to be, okay, so he is doing that near Arkham Asylum as well. Trying to exploit that. I think I gotta, no. This tower? I bet it's out here in the middle of nowhere? No. It's gotta be over here. Okay, here we go. What's over here?
Bring me her head.
Is he talking about Vicki? Vicki's head, maybe? After what she pushed out? Possible. These are the docks, aren't they? Let's go over here. Yeah, docks over here.
There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
Don't go making something. From the tower? What tower is that? That's a big tower. Skyline Club. He's taking it over. Interesting. We did see him look at it, right?
Skyline Club.
He went back.
Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
The Batman. I should have known the first episode that was Troy Baker. What? Look at the guy behind him. The thug that's almost blue.
Come on. I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything.
Money.
Ever again.
He did do the hit then. He knew he was gonna die. Quick little shoo shoo. Let's take him out. Oh. Oh. They're always, why are they always having mohawks? Mohawks are just giving thug. Marvel and DC thugs, always.
You can help me, or you could...
Good morning.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone.
What is that belt?
Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
And that's the difference between him and I.
Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
No, he's not. Really?
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Bruce isn't involved. You're real rot here.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
The hairstyle.
Found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
Oh, it was
We had
her.
a deal. She didn't make good on it.
That's what it was.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay in touch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
He knows who she really is too. She's not doing a great job at her identity. Oh! 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 Yeah, that belt's gotta go, son. Oh, down! No! Oh, this is not good.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Blue text. Oh! Blue text is fitting. Oh. Where is he? He's gone already. Damn it. Hey. How does he move so quick? I like the DNA helix over there.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I mean, she can handle herself, though, I think. I don't know. Oh, what a cool transition. Whoo! It's getting spicy! This episode seriously brought it. Like, I need to talk to you urgently. Stacked deck, 6 p.m. No capes. No capes. She knows that they're after her, right? Surely. Lost cat. Pixel. Mr. Pixel's missing. All right, 6:26 p.m. It's giving Deadpool bar. All right, crash. Bartender, TV.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
All right, low profile. His toys. Let's go over here first before talking to the bartender. Jukebox. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Cool's Lime. Amber Ale. Let's see what else we got. Can't play any pool. That's actually so interesting.
You really think he'd show up here?
No. Not here. Dive bars? Not Brucey's thing.
Did you hear? The cops raided his house.
Oh, we can't go that way.
Sorry, his manor.
Sorry, the manor. I guess it's just the bartender.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
I'm looking for someone.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selena Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selena, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
I was like, what? Harvey Dent is
Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you around?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
All right.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Now it's our mutual problem?
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit.
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me.
Because
Penguin
Penguin
killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I didn't screw you over.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting into.
We grew up together.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now?
Why now?
It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
You let people die. I need your help.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Oh. I thought you were dating.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Oh?
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Oh. Because Penguin really says terrifying. Like when you think of all those...
You were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello. That's the words he chose? Hello? Oh, right.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Let's work this out.
I said...
I'm kind of like a straight to the punch, you know, kind of gal. Yeah, that's more my style. Oh! Now's a great time to wear heels. Oh! Bottle to the head. Oh! You sure about this? Not so bad. But where's the blue goblin? Where's that guy? X. Whoa, avoid that. Slam him on the table. Oh, that hold? What? Hold on. Got it. Oh. Yikes.
Not done yet.
Behind us too. The pool cue, great option. Just straight Adam's apple. That guy's beanie's still on his head after all this too. We're close to a finisher.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Make a pretty good team. Oh! The amount of force on that? Oh! Dude, this is the best bar fight ever. X. Alright, bat finisher. A. Got it. Nice. Not bad.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
The shade stayed on too. Search pockets. Oh, let's call Oz.
Come on, this way.
Give little old Ozzy a call. The lighting also is always so good in all of these Telltales. They like the lighting top tier.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Quick little peek.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Mm-hmm. Really, I'm sorry, guys. I'm a sucker for.
Let's get out of here.
Damn! Oh no! I cannot wait to see how many of you guys did that. I am not alone in getting rejected.
You take the alley.
Wait.
Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that?
Hmm.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Never said I did. Hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Hmm? Oh.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen
Wait
to
a
this.
minute.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
What's his end of the bargain? Making sure he wins this election?
Indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately.
Oh.
Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Oh, this is an interesting choice. Fall night, September 15th or 29th. Batman would be an easier route, but let's see if I'm as much of a silver tongue as I think. Let's go as Bruce. Yeah. Or, no. I think Bruce, I think, is the choice for me. I know it's gonna depend on, like he said, our guile. But,
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
yeah. I don't want to tarnish Batman's reputation because I do need to, like, set us up for whatever's to come, you know? I think it wouldn't be out of the question for Bruce Wayne to visit the mayor himself. 7:03. He's really getting around fast if you think about it. It's a quick trip.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now. Excuse me, Mr. Wayne?
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
Sir? Bruce Wayne to see you? He'll be right out.
I'm not waiting.
Oh! Sir?
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me.
What is...
Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start.
He worked with Falcone.
Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
He's dangerous.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends.
Exactly.
I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets.
Thanks to you.
Now, if that rival were to, say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Snap. This is quite the decision I wasn't expecting. I knew going as Bruce, I felt like we were going to be able to talk because he worked with my father. And also, if he trusted Falcone, then we could sell ourselves as a friend. But to betray Harvey Dent, doesn't that play into the two-faced narrative a little too much? However, it would be incredibly suspicious for me to pull my backing out so soon. And I will say what you will, but I do believe Harvey Dent would fight for a cleaner Gotham. But I'll be denied so many secrets, so much information. And who's to say that Harvey Dent won't betray me? I mean, you guys saw the what's to come. He could pull out on his own, and then I could lose this opportunity. Because he wants to distance himself too. So why not make good on this myself and get ahead of it? But then what kind of friend am I displaying? No, not a chance. I would never trust me if I were to betray Harvey like that. It's not a friend that I'd want to be in business with.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
Please tell me I was recording this. Please tell me.
I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there.
Gordon's not in his pocket. No.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Stay away from the debate. It's not safe.
Missed my chance to humiliate Dent. It'll take more than Cobblepot to keep me away.
Well, try Penguin. Good luck. If he's already taken down Falcone, why would he not be trying to take down Hill too? Did you get that?
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Not exactly how I wanted it to go. Again, I know I could have taken maybe not taking Falcone's and his hand was not the right move. I most certainly will never get the answers about my family that I want. But I think if I were to, I'd be making the same mistakes they did back then, you know? I have to rewrite this history.
I wonder what else is on here.
Let's check it out. I wish we had recorded that conversation, because if you heard that...
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
I wonder what Batman would have gotten
It's
there.
a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
It was hard.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Little different tune than last episode.
I'll leave you to it then.
I love her so much. All right, let's check out.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes
Nightly
on his
news.
path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said
What?
these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic.
It's gotta be.
Perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
It was just a conversation.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes
Okay,
on
that
his
is
path
the
to
same,
mayor's
so let's look at updated.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble.
We'll check that out when we have silence.
And making ad buys.
Let's look at updates
A
too.
Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic.
How do I turn that off?
Perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
All right, for now, let's just look at security cameras. Again, like, every time I hear the news, I'm like, I can't focus.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors.
Oh.
I have to get down there. Now.
Yeah, I really would have liked to look at the updates on everything, guys, but the news was going to keep on rambling. So I'm going to wait until we get another opportunity to hear it
Harvey
without
needs to get out of there.
all the crazy. Look at his picture. Oh, his picture changes.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's...
Are you all right?
Well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Don't go to
Harvey, listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce, I'm already here.
Oh, no.
Kinda
He doesn't want me
crazy.
to come here.
Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
Sewer open?
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
Here's what we heard.
My advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
That hurts,
afraid
man.
it's not a very good optic.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor.
I hope I'm
Hill
trusting the
needs
right
to
person.
be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to
I
push you,
hope.
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
I guess.
Whatever it takes to save
Could I have
Gotham,
lied to both of them?
That's what we wanted.
Of course.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember. You are always my friend.
Is that carbon fiber foam? Is that a carbon fiber background? It's gotta be a case. Wayne Memorial Auditorium. Crazy enough that all roads lead back to here. Tell me about that. That is not an accident.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
I hope so.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Oh.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I trust her.
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
The cat in the bat.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it.
That makes sense.
Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
There's hope for you
Doing
yet.
the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting.
Snap.
We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Absolutely. Between the drones and Selina?
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
That's funny. Imagine if they had those things.
Welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City.
Oh.
This is an important debate for these two candidates.
Oh my gosh.
Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens
Bad news
of
bears.
Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future.
They took that over
of Gotham,
quick.
a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, mass vigilante Bruce on our streets. Yes, we'll tackle it all.
I can't tell if that thunder was in my... I think that thunder was outside, actually. I don't think that... Was that at the game, or was that... It's storming over here. Did they kill them, too? Yeah, look at the brains.
We know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Executed.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
He is...
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages...
Yeah.
I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
No one else
If
dies.
we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You can tell even that guy's shocked.
You'll do. Get out of here. Keep it
Wait, is that
quiet back
Tate?
there.
These guys are armed to the
I
teeth.
think that is, right? Vicky? Is it Vicky?
We
It's
need
Vicky
a new
something with a B.
moderator.
I think it's Vicky.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles.
Does he know who she is,
Take 'em
too?
out quietly.
Soft the gut. Okay, we have to be decisive. Hold on, Thug here first. Thug here first. Examine. Forward gunman, link. Bird mask guy. Camera stand. Bludgeoning, capable of breaking gunman's armor. Okay, we're gonna grab that. Break his fall. Jump for this guy, because he's by the hostages. Smash him into... Oh, Selina. Selina can grab him. Nice. Perfect, perfect. Agile figures. Never misses her quarry. Get it. Perfect.
Sounds fun.
Mental. Okay, final thug. Stage exit gunman. This is gonna be really difficult to... door? Table? No, door. I don't know, will he be able to fire off in time? Fingers crossed. You know what though, I don't know if I should push him through the door. Okay, too late, too late, too late. It's happening. Whoa. Why? Nice. Go for him, go for him, go for him. B. Why? Oh. Beautiful. Oh. Didn't intend on that happening. Oh. I thought he was gonna stomp on his hand. Whew.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Relax, guys. Slowly.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I kind of like his mask.
Brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
Hold on.
And expose the
Is that not...
corruption that ruin your city.
Another mask. Oswald is partners. Friend of yours? Things are getting worse. Is that Scarecrow?
We show you the truth.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
He's a pawn. Oswald could never run this on his own. Don't do it. True serum? Oh no. They're gonna do their heart's desire or something? Yeah.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Oh, snap.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
How do we handle this?
We should incinerate the pool.
Lazy degenerates? That guy. Oh no. Den, no. Oh?
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Gonna smooth over the cracks and make. Okay, his true serum's great. Nice. Beautiful response, Den.
Corrupt politicians.
I backed the right horse.
Corrupt elite. The men's fortunes are built on corpses.
How do I handle this?
Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne.
I gotta take out that guy.
Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
What?
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had
Oh
your
my
chance.
gosh.
You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
What? Bruce.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Snap. We got distracted. Oh! Snap.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Vicki. Is it Vicki? And now I'm trying to... What is her damn name? Is it Tate? Is it Vicki? Wait.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh! Always having somebody else do your dirty work. I'm worried about Dent, though. That was expensive.
Please, I made a man rush.
You could never.
Snap.
That was all Swain, not me.
What is that, A? I can't tell. Come on, come on, come on.
I took out
Save him,
Thomas
save him, save
Wayne.
him.
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop.
It was him.
I had him killed because of it.
I'm getting distracted by my family.
Poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Let's go, Dent!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Hill's dead. Hill ordered the hit. It was never Falcone. Never Falcone. Why? So Hill had him say.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Projecting much, Oswald?
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
My thing's been broken. It's over, Penguin. I'm not here to join. Let him go.
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started.
Selina. Oh, No! Do not make me do this! No! Save Harvey, save Selina. Selina can handle herself. I'm sorry, Selina. I'm sorry. I have to save Harvey. No! I'm sorry. Oh!
Thanks.
No. Come on.
Freeze! I said freeze!
What?
Hold your fire, damn it!
I know she gave us her.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
She helped us, and I know I betrayed her. But Dent can do so much good. Did you hear the truth serum? He truly believes in saving Gotham. Oh. The decisions are gonna get harder and harder, I know.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
The Children of Arkham. Holy cow.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
So much for my intro.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
I wonder if that's where he could have changed, maybe.
Did you
I don't
see her?
know.
No, look for the blood. There.
Selina.
Come on. She can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
That's the end! No! No! Okay, that one was so much shorter. No! 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 This is why I love Telltales, guys. It shows you so much, like, the indecision that we all fear. They know exactly which points to get you. Ah! Oh! Okay, that was so good. That was probably even better than the first episode. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have so many thoughts. I know. Let me say right now, I know I should have said, you know what? No. I stand by what I did because you heard Harvey on True Serum. He truly believes he can save this city. First of all, Thomas is dead, our father. Falcone is dead, and Hill is dead, which makes all of what's gonna happen so much more interesting. Right now, it is the most, like, Gotham City is the most vulnerable that it's ever been because it no longer has any of those heads that were kind of keeping it exactly where it was, and that could go for better or for worse. And so we need somebody strong to step in and take over what Hill had completely twisted. Hill was the one who hired the person who killed my parents. Falcone was not responsible for it. Falcone got killed. And then I'm assuming that the other mask is Scarecrow. I mean, the psychosis tactic and the, like, injection seems like something he would do. However, he calls himself the Children of Arkham. I actually don't know a lot of the Scarecrow's background story as to if he was also one of these families that was done wrong. I don't know. So this will be really, really interesting. Oh! It's good. All right. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? All right. You and 70.4% of players eased his pain with morphine. Yeah, I stand by that. Again, I knew that justice was going to be well, justice didn't get delivered, but I knew somebody else was going to cause him more pain than I was, not realizing it was so soon. That did not age well, but Yeah. Okay, I'm glad to know I wasn't as you know what, there was a second where I was like, oh no, am I gonna be the minority with this? Like, I don't know if it's the right move, because I also am like, do we trust her? Do we not? It's so easy to ship people together, especially if you kind of have this it's easy to romanticize the cat and the bat. I think we've all been there, done that. So that was interesting. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? So that's cool. I was not expecting so many people to actually visit. I was actually expecting more people to visit him as Batman. I stand by what we did. I liked visiting him as Bruce. Again, we unfortunately didn't end up finding out as much information as I'd hoped for. I wonder what would happen if you lie to both of them. Like, do you even have the option to, like, what if I had told him that I will pull back my funding from Dent? You end up telling Dent you're not going to pull back your funding. Hill dies anyway. So then, you know, he's none the wiser. And then maybe I would have had more answers. I don't know. That could make for an interesting outcome too. But I think I didn't do a horrible job. I tried to go in there as like possibly making friends just to get him to open up a little bit. And then obviously when I rejected pulling my funding from Harvey Dent, but also, like, when you're in that line of business, I know that you're probably used to like people backstabbing left and right. The biggest thing that I regret is not looking at the updates, but this is my one, maybe I'm missing it, but my one thing that the only thing I would critique on all of this is I just wish we could turn off the darn TV so I can hear myself while hear myself. I know that sounds messed up, but I can't focus on reading and actually ingesting the information at the bat computer and my bat setup and whatever when I'm hearing somebody talking. It's just, especially when I'm thinking about like streaming and recording and stuff like that, there's already so much going on in my head. So adding that one extra thing is just, it pushes me over the edge. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? Nice. You and 91.2% of players continue to fund Harvey's campaign. That's really impressive, which means, I bet you can lie to both of them. I bet you actually can. Did you save Selena or Harvey? Wow, I knew I was going to be in the minority with this. I actually did. I saw that coming. You and 37.9% of players saved Harvey over Selena. I stand by what I did. Selena, she's already told us not to trust her. In my opinion, you can't have it both ways. Like, I don't... Yes, romantically, I am all for shipping them together, guys. I am there. But I knew she could handle herself. Harvey was in a very compromising position. Also, I wonder if that would have been the moment where he became Two-Faced, because we saw something in the preview of the last, like the next on. If he had gotten that, I know this sounds so incredibly messed up, but I'm pretty sure that would completely change the direction of him leading Gotham City. And this was one of those cases, as much of like, I already know, look, the amount of times that you guys say, you are not a romantic, you hate love. It's not that. I was trying to be practical. I was trying to be like, think about Gotham, not think about, I was thinking with, I don't know. Don't look at me like that. Hopefully it all works out. I can fix it. I can fix it. All right, let's look. Maybe I will say that like maybe there's something to be said for not watching the continue on next time, but okay. Like the next time on. Don't look at me like that.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
I cannot wait to hear him as Indiana Jones, by the way.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
Bruce Wayne.
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now...
They want to remove me as CEO?
They want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
I'm a bit biased, but...
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding. Not for anyone.
It's not over yet.
But don't worry.
Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Whew. Whew. It's gonna be good. Oh, this is turning out to be so much better than I was expecting. I'm always interested by like gauging the interest, and I feel like Batman Telltale, I don't know, maybe because it's been like a lot of years too, but I mean, when I had finished Walking Dead and Borderlands Telltale, I just don't feel like Batman was actually as requested as some of the other things that I'd seen. So I guess it kind of played into my head, thinking my expectations were so low for this series. Also, especially because I had heard like, I know totally different, but Borderlands, Tales of the Borderlands Part 2 was a little bit of a letdown. I know everybody, I think it's really difficult too because there's so many strong Telltales. So sometimes maybe, it also depends. I know I've had some people come into stream and say like, well, I'm just not a big fan of like superheroes, but it is still a good Telltale and stuff. But this one is so good because I am a fan of superheroes, and I've always liked Batman as well. Batman and Spider-Man. Spider-Man was always like my dad's favorite. Batman was always my siblings' favorites. And so like, I just remember going and seeing all the films. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good. Okay. That's it. I think I don't really have a whole lot else to comment on. I really feel like I stand by all my choices in this episode, and we'll see how the chips fall. So with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, YouTube.